reverberation is just your voice or any noise within the room bouncing off the walls. And if you have hard surfaces, it keeps bouncing. So it can bounce off the wall, the ceiling, and the floors. And in an ED, in a lot of hospital rooms, all the surfaces are hard, so you can clean them. So they're really tough. When a noise is generated, it just keeps going. The way hush works is absorbing that energy. And what we have is little baffles, that we call it our acoustical engine, that are inside the hush curtain. It's acoustic polyester, and that absorbs that energy and prevents it from bouncing off the walls. Well, similar to reverberation, it is absorbing noise energy. So in a typical installation, like at Alvarado for instance, at peak census when it's at its noisiest, it's reducing by absorbing that energy about 35% of the noise, or 5 to 7 decibels. Really, it's very difficult to compare the two because one is an acoustical baffle that's absorbing energy. A privacy curtain is simply one piece of cloth that's achieving some sort of privacy between beds or from that bed to outside. Because of the materials that we construct hush with, and we talked about the inserts that absorb energy, we actually have an acoustical tool. A normal acoustical treatment within a room is done with special materials, and those are very expensive and special installation procedures. And you can only put acoustical panels on walls and ceilings against the surface. The hush actually ends up being a baffle. Both sides of hush are absorbing. So it's sitting in space, absorbing from both sides, and therefore you get a ton of absorptive surface. In fact, at Alvarado, with just 10 beds worth of hush, we had 2,240 square feet of acoustical absorption surface added to that room. If you use standard panels, you couldn't put more than about 750 square feet of acoustical surface in the room. So very efficient, and you don't have to shut the place down, of course, to install it. Just pull down the old curtain and put up the new system.